Hello everyone, I'm Karthi Vignesh. In this video, we're going to talk about extending of 6 in Web Technology Lab, which is JavaScript styles, animations, and arrays. So basically, we'll be using all these concepts from the JavaScript, and we'll be using a external JavaScript to satisfy all the given conditions in the question. So these are the sample outputs. So basically, this one we have to create. So basically, this object, let's say this is a rectangle, and we'll be controlling all these rectangles live through these functions here, through these all the what can I say? All these input from the user will be used to modify this rectangle. And here in the second web page, we'll be having a car animation, which we hit this wall and stop, or we can start and stop it respectively. And this danger message, all this stuff. And the next one is the telephone directory. So where we'll be adding stuff into the array, and we'll be removing stuff from the array. It's like a stack or something. So these are all the three web pages that we have to create for this exercise. So this is the exercise, this is the code that I have written for it. So I'll go to the HTMLs one by one. This is the first HTML, which is for the styling. So in this HTML, I've included the external JavaScript file here, and after that, I've given all the required inputs for it. So basically, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. All these 8 inputs that is required. And when on change, whenever I'm giving an input on this, it will call this respective functions from the external JavaScript, and basically all these things will be communicating with the Excel JavaScript. This is the first one. In the second one, again, I'll be having the image here, and I'll be having all the background input, all the stuff. And on click, it will be calling the respective functions. And in the bottom, we'll have directories to communicate. I mean, to move along these three websites. And this is the last web page. In this one, we'll be having a telephone directory, and again, we'll be just calling the functions from the Excel JavaScript. So we'll be going to JavaScript first, JavaScript after this one. So basically, this is for the all this UI, and in this JavaScript, these are all the functions that we are calling inside the given three web pages. So this change background color is used to change the value of the background when background color of this box. A box is the rectangle that we are given in the program, the first one. And bg color, t color, t size, text size, with all this one, all these functions follow the exact same thing that I have mentioned in the name itself. So all these functions do those things, and this is for the first web page. And for the second web page, we are using timer and element. Using this, we are achieving the animation thing for the car. So basically, this is the only code that is required for the animation. We are having start, stop, and reset, and this is for the initializing. And start will increase the style, and it will move the car, and stop will stop the car. Reset will reset the position of the car. Initializing is for the first starting the car at the first. And after that, we are going to the directory. So here we are having two JavaScript arrays, and in the add one, we are adding the names and phones into the respective arrays. And in view, we are displaying the output from these two arrays. And top delete means we are deleting from the using the shift function, and end delete means we are using the pop function, which is basically the same thing as a stack. So I'll be executing the exercise number 6 now. So this is the sample output. As you can see, I'm giving the background color to red, change to red, text color is given as white, change to white, text size 14 pixels, reducing 36. It's big now. Width, let's just say 100. Small, it's very small now. Border radius, it's a circle. So border color, I'm giving green. So that's also okay. The opacity of all this whole thing, and thick. Border is thick. So all the functions here are working properly. Now we are moving on to the car animation. So this is the car image that I have given, and start will start the car, and when you press it, the speed increases, and when I stop it, I have to press it till all the equal number of clicks to be given to stop the car. And when I reset it, it will be going back to the starting position. And when I start the car and it hits the wall, it shows danger detected. So it's working as per the sample output they are given. And we are going to the directory now. So I'm just going to add contact already exists. This is also checking. So let's just say. So I'm going to Okay, let's just add one more. So remove contact from the top, we'll remove the first one. So Karthi is gone. Remove contact from the end, we'll remove the last one, which is Velu, and it's also gone. So all the functions, all the all three web pages for the exercise number 6 has been created successfully, and it's working as intended. So that's it for today's video. See you guys in the next one.